Ghosts debunked. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm excited to share with you a perspective that challenges the long-held belief in ghosts. Today, I'd like to take you on a journey through science, psychology, and common sense as we debunk the ghostly phenomenon. Let's start with what ghosts are often described to be: the disembodied spirits of the dead, wandering between realms, sometimes communicating with us or haunting specific places. This image has been cemented in our cultural narrative through folklore, literature, movies, and personal anecdotes. However, while these stories captivate our imagination, they do not hold up to critical scrutiny. One of the first points to consider is the lack of empirical evidence. Over centuries, countless ghost sightings and haunted locations have been reported, yet rigorous scientific investigation has never produced conclusive evidence that ghosts exist. When we apply the scientific method, which relies on objective, repeatable experiments and observations, ghostly phenomena simply aren't reproducible. Every time a claim of a ghost sighting is examined, natural explanations such as misinterpreted sounds, light reflections, or environmental factors provide far more plausible answers. Take, for example, the phenomenon of cold spots that many claim are evidence of ghostly presence. Researchers have discovered that drafts, structural deficiencies, or even natural air currents can create sudden drops in temperature. In many cases, so-called haunted buildings have been found to have faulty insulation or peculiar architectural designs that contribute to these chills. Thus, what appears to be the work of supernatural entities is in fact a result of physical and natural factors. Psychology also offers compelling explanations for ghost sightings. Our brains are wired to recognize patterns even when there are none. This is known as pareidolia, the tendency to perceive a vague stimulus as something familiar, like seeing faces in clouds or figures in shadows. In environments that are dimly lit or charged with anxiety, our minds fill in gaps, creating an illusion of a ghostly figure. Our emotional states, combined with the power of suggestion, especially in haunted locations with a dark reputation, prime us to misinterpret ordinary events as extraordinary. Furthermore, memory is a fickle and malleable thing. In high-stress situations or environments steeped in legend, people are more prone to false memories. A simple creak in the night or a fleeting shadow can be remembered over time as a chilling encounter with a ghost. Cognitive biases, like confirmation bias, play a significant role here. Once someone believes in ghosts, they tend to remember and interpret ambiguous events as confirmation of that belief, while ignoring natural explanations that do not fit the narrative. Let's also consider technological influences. With the advent of high-definition cameras and digital recording devices, many ghost hunters claim to have captured evidence of the supernatural. Yet, technological devices are subject to glitches, reflections, and even deliberate manipulation. Optical illusions, video compression, artifacts, and lens flares can all create the appearance of something paranormal when there is, in fact, nothing there. In many cases, what is claimed as evidence of a ghost is merely a misinterpretation of technical malfunctions or environmental interferences. Moreover, the cultural context surrounding ghost stories contributes greatly to their persistence. Many of these stories were created in times when the scientific understanding of natural phenomena was limited, before electricity and sudden noises in the dark or unexplained movements were mysteries. Attributing these experiences to spirits was a way to explain the unknown. As our knowledge has grown, so too has our ability to understand these phenomena in a rational scientific framework. It is important to recognize that debunking ghosts does not diminish the emotional and cultural significance these stories have for many people. They serve as symbols of loss, mystery, and the human need to find meaning in life's unexplained events. However, accepting them as literal entities clouds our understanding of reality and diverts us from seeking rational explanations. In conclusion, the ghost stories that have fascinated us for generations are more a testament to a rich cultural tapestry and the quirks of human perception than to the existence of supernatural beings. The lack of empirical evidence, combined with the insights from psychology, environmental science, and technology, strongly suggests that what we call ghosts are nothing more than misinterpretations of natural phenomena, cognitive biases, and sometimes even our own fears. So the next time you experience a cold spot, hear an unexplainable sound, or see something out of the corner of your eye, pause and consider the natural explanations before jumping to conclusions. Embrace the mystery of the unknown with curiosity and skepticism, for it is through questioning and understanding that we truly appreciate the wonders of the natural world. Thank you for your time and attention.